My fit is nasty as hell from winter time, so we're gonna give it a wash today. Oh yeah. Okay guys, just want to do a quick video on this foam gun. I don't have a power washer, so this is the one that I have about a few months ago, if you remember from my other video. This one, it's good for 5/8 and 3/4 inch garden hose. I have a 3/4 inch. So just read the instruction real quick. Basically, this bottle will hold the soap and then mix water with it. So you will fill up concentrated soap up to this line and mix it to water up to here, and you kind of stir it but not shake it. You don't want to get a bubble in there. And this nozzle goes into here. This one, the trigger, they included, and it fits in my 3/4 inch garden hose. And this goes onto here. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's a dial here that controls how much foam it comes out. Right now it's set at 0, so when it's at 0, there's no soap, it's just all water. And you can dial it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 you get the most soap. So for concentrated soap, I'm going to use this Rain-X. Since the car has not been washed for months, I'm going to start with the wheel first. And I also bought a set of these detailing brush. These are really good to have, so I'm going to use one of these to start cleaning my wheels. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to open this and fill this jar up with concentrated soap up to this line here. Right there. So now I have I have liquid that I need. I'm gonna hook these up to the garden hose. So this guy goes into here. So you line up these little notches and you push it all the way in. So make sure it doesn't move, so it's in good. And then I want to hook this garden hose up with their trigger that they provided. And I would hook this up like this. So right now it's set at 5. So let's see. Oh yeah. Turn it back to 0. That was just all water, so it works. So now the wheels are clean, so I'm going to spray it with soap and let it sit. So the purpose of the foam is to get some of the grit and sand and dirt off the surface without you using your sponge touching it, because you will scratch your paint or the clear coat. So let it sit for a while. So I just learned to dial back on this soap setting. I was on 5 and it went through pretty quick. This time I'm going to use a 3. So I just did a refill and we're going to soap it down again. And I just went through the second bottle of soap, of foam soap. So we're just going to let this sit a few more minutes, and then we're just gonna hose it down. Then we can actually wash it with the old school way. Took it apart, clean it all up. I'm letting this dry. I don't really like the one they provided to just do regular car wash, so I switched back to the one that I have to do a normal wash. just want to show you something. I don't know if this shows up on camera. This is the side that is washed. This side's not. See the difference? That's how nasty the car has been in wintertime. Unwashed, washed. And now the car is washed, and I'm gonna dry it with this turtle wax and dry, and it would apply wax while I dried it, and then after that I'm gonna do a ceramic hybrid spray coating. So now I'm going to get a new rag, a new microfiber towel, and do this ceramic coating. It's kind of hybrid, but it works well. So now let's do the front window or windshield with Rain-X. I don't have the spray kind, I have the drop bottle kind, so I'm just gonna do a few drops here, let it drip down the windshield, and I'm just gonna wipe it. Just a few drops. I'm just gonna do one side at a time. So first I'm gonna do the right side. Let's close this before I spill this. And my neighbor's mowing the lawn again. Good thing is I'm not allergic. I know a lot of people around here are allergic to pollen and grass stuff. And also, speaking of pollen, I have to do this rather quickly after the car wash because now is early May and it's prime pollen season, and I can already see a few pollen landing on the panel already, especially on the roof. So now I'm gonna go over to do the left side. If you apply this correctly, like you probably don't even have to use your windshield wiper when you're driving on the highway. The water just fly off. So the key is you want to make sure you don't see any streaks and stuff. You want to do it in circular motion. Keep going until you don't see anything anymore. So now I can do the side window. Next time when I go get the Rain-X, I'm gonna get the spray bottle type. If they don't have it, I'm gonna go get myself a small bottle and dump it in a spray bottle. It's a lot easier to spray with a mist on any surfaces than drops. So now I'm doing a side window. Looks good. And like I said, if you do this right, you don't even have to use your windshield wipers. Get a little bit of this on the side mirror. So everything is hydrophobic. And that's what you want. All right, let's go work on the back window a little bit. Okay, it's done. So one last thing I need to do is apply some lens sealer to these plastics so they don't get hazed up with time. This is the lens sealer for headlights, but basically it's for any plastic tail lights or anything like that. This sprayer is busted, so I have dumped this into another bottle. So let me go grab that one. To apply it, you don't even need anything fancy. You can of course use a microfiber towel, but I don't have a whole lot of them. This is just a piece of Kleenex, and make sure it's soft. You can just apply on it. So let me get the other bottle. So this is the one that I have. I have it in this bottle. Spray a little bit on here, just kind of dab it and apply it all the way around. And it's also hydrophobic as well. But the purpose is to protect this stuff from getting hazed up over time. Now do the left, dab it, wipe it. So for the Honda Fit, don't forget you have a high mount tail light on top of the hatch. Try to keep that in circular motion if I can. And for the front headlights, I don't have to apply that lens sealer. That's because I already put on this protective film. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there is the layer right there, the film. I did that for both sides of the headlights and also the fog light, so I don't have to put that on. These are fine. Now, I don't know if it's Honda paint quality, or I don't know what's up with that. I don't even tailgate, but there are a lot of chips on this front bumper. So now that I think about it, I should have bought the film to protect the front bumper, but it's just chips. Like I said, I don't even tailgate at all. I fall back, have a lot of distance between my car and the car in front of me. So that's another video. So final thoughts, I'm pretty happy with this foam gun I bought from online, and I was pretty happy with the way the foam came out with the car. It did a decent job. So that now the car is washed and it's clean and it's actually white. Before that it was a grimy, disgusting off-white. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Take care of yourself.